Oh, right. The YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. How's it going, everyone? Thanks for coming at you. Another mono poison video today. Last time we did some stall. It was hilarious. And then it's been a little while. So let's get back into it. And people have been asking, I don't want to do stall twice. I think we get how it works. It's pretty straightforward, just stall. And last time I played poison, I did in hyper offense and hyper offense team. And so I'm not gonna do that again, but I do have an interesting idea. I've only done this once before on the channel, and I always get a kick out of it when I come across it on the ladder. It's gonna be a fake stall team. So you do something, you throw in the Toxapex, Smoking Galar. We'll throw in all the look very similar to my last poison team, maybe a couple differences. People are gonna look at it and go, "Oh my god, here we go," and they'll play against it a certain way, expecting stall, expecting a slower paced game. But secretly, we will be running a very offensive team. Will it work? Probably not. This is a pretty high ladder, honestly. And then on my last one, I'll go Crobat. So these three might indicate. Oh, how do I move you? These last three might indicate that it's a little bit more offensive than it appears, but we still have that tri-regenerated core. And the fact is, even if we do make these very offensive sets, the very nature of their defensive stats and regenerator is still going to make them pretty good, offensively speaking. But yeah, I mean, I think we'll definitely be able to catch some people sleeping here. And obviously, these three can, if we give them the right sets, be quite offensively powerful. Like I was alluding to earlier, I think we're pretty high on the ladder, which would mean that people, that's the thing, I'm glad I did this, because if I'm playing against people that are low ladder, they might just play inappropriately versus stall, and it kind of ruins the whole theme of what I want to do here. But also to make it more hype if it actually does work. So let's get into it. I think we are obviously going to use, I haven't built anything here, so we'll do it live. I think we're obviously going to use the Nihilego Meteor Beam set. Kind of a no-brainer. Even if this was a poison team like this is, you still run it anyways. It's just got a great Spadef swap-in stat. It can tank a lot of things with that weird rock poison typing. Crobat, I'm not even sure how we make that offensive. You know, you got Super Fang, great speed tier, obviously. This is a very defensive set. I'm tempted to keep this. I'll probably change this down the road. I'll throw this as in a sample right now because A, I don't want to take too much time to build it, but B, I like the idea of doing Toxic for another Pokemon I have down the road. Nidoking, again, you know, I'm already kind of betraying myself because this isn't so exciting so far. Is there a difference? They recommend Thunderbolt instead, or I don't know. Doesn't matter. Not gonna overthink it. I will go with speed on this one. No, I won't. I like Modest Nidoking. Who am I kidding? So really nothing too crazy so far, but this is where we can afford to get a little bit creative, and let's just look and see what's available to us. You know, I'm adding Crobat, and I'll probably change it again down the line just because I don't think there's so much that Weezing Galar could do that's fun offensively. These two are very obvious what they can add offensively. I think I will keep Spore regardless. It's too good to just outright ignore. But then the question becomes, what do we add? What do we add, gang? God, I am looking and there is not a lot here. It's kind of rough. I mean, I guess looking at the nature of my team, it's very specially biased so far. A single Blissey is going to give us a ton of trouble. So is there anything I can do that would help us defeat Blissey 1v1? That's a tall order. Foul Play is a pretty great move. Seed Bomb, I think we'd have to do. Body Slam, Facade. Facade's interesting, actually, because you could be a decent status target. I don't even get a poison physical attack. That's rough. Venoshock, fun. Boy, this is it's gonna be harder than I thought. I guess it's got to be Stomping Tantrum. That sounds about right, honestly. And I guess I could go Life Orb. I could go Expert Belt. Let's do Life Orb, damn it. No, I'll do Heavy Duty Boots. Why not? I don't necessarily need an offensive weapon. For max investment, there's no way this thing can beat a Blissey. There's simply no way. I'm sorry. It's not up to me. Moongus. Yeah, it's a Moongus. Not even close. Oh my god. It just seems like stupid. Like there's a it's fun to do anti-meta things, but it just seems stupid. I'll have to come back to that. We'll make you choice specs, and I will go for your site. Still, I think you need Sludge Bomb. Let's do Wave. Hydro Pump's really fun. Why not? Let's do that for the Heat Rans that might mess with us. Surf, ooh, a little bit better. Scald, of course, in the mix too. Shadow Ball, it's got a great move pool. It really does. Ice Beam, hard to say no to. I think we're guaranteed to use a fire move though. Let's do Fire Blast though. We'll never miss. Yeah, that seems about right too. Toxapex, I was thinking we get fun. Merciless. There's somebody in my comments who's been begging for Merciless for this whole time. It's gonna be tough because I think it also can't break Blissey. I was looking at this a little bit more in advance. It gets fun if you had Venoshock. So for those who don't know, Venoshock, if the target is poisoned, doubles to a base 130 power move. And then Merciless doubles that again with a crit. Pretty exciting. But you're dealing with a base 63 attack Mon. Rough. You don't learn Sword Dance or anything, do you? Of course not. And I probably still want to run Toxic on it, or at least Toxic Spikes, because I need to poison these Pokemon beforehand. So, I mean, don't even talk to me about fighting this a mono steel team with this team. So I probably can't lock into a choice band either. Let's go Life Orb on this one because it seems a bit desperate. I'll go Hydro Pump. Why not? We'll miss a million shots, I guarantee. And then what would the last move be? I'll probably Recover still. Why not? I can't think of a single other move I would run for coverage. Knockoff, always good, of course. Maybe Haze would still be kind of useful, but I'll do Recover here. Weird set. Why not? Okay, let's go Max Special Attack. I'll make you Modest too. I don't know what to do with Mungus. I'm at a loss right now, guys. I'm at a total loss. I think I need it. Part of me wants to go to just Drapion, right? Because I need a physical attacker. It would still kind of look like a mono poison defensive team. But I think it would tip my hand on what I'm doing too much. But I really cannot sell this as offensive. I don't even think it's remotely possible. Scolipede would be great, but again, that totally tips my hand. If I see a Scolipede, alarm bells are going off saying this is offensive, this is offensive. I think I have to do Drapion. It's sad. I think I might tip my hand that I'm not purely defensive. I would certainly see this team and not treat it like stall. But I don't think I can get away with freaking Amoonguss offensive. I just don't think I can. Is there a sniper set I can do with this guy while we're leaning into crits? I'm not going to get a single damn kill. A Scarfer would actually be pretty handy. Let's see if anyone can talk me out of a Scarfer. So Sniper just increases the power of crits, right? Yeah, so if I go Focus Energy, it doesn't have Focus Energy. It's gonna be pretty hard to get a crit. If I use Night Slash, is that a 2-stage increase it, or is it but you get Night Slash, right? I need to look that up. If it's a Night Slash. Okay, yeah, so here's the formula. If you're +1, it becomes a 12% chance. If you're +2, which is as high as we could possibly get, it's 50%. Because Night Slash, as indicated here, we give us 1 stage. One of these would give us another stage. We'd only get 50%, so it's not worth it. That'd be fun to kind of pair a crit team with Toxapex and Drapion. But I don't think we can do it, so I'm just gonna go with a much more boring Scarfer because I think we'll need that on this team for sure. Oh, you can throw. They still suggest Toxic and Toxic Spikes. Is that for real? Kind of crazy. I mean, it'll be interesting for our Toxapex for sure, so I'm not opposed to it. I think they have a lot of other moves I'd like to use. What the hell? Let's just go with it. I don't want to spend too much time team building. Like I said, I'm already 10 odd minutes into the recording here. So let's get it. Again, I think I'm like in the 400s on the ladder. So this will be interesting. We're against the bot. I'm glad everyone was pretty happy when I said I'm going to keep playing the bots. I think it was just that one, vocal dissident who was mad when I was playing them. I think it's interesting if nothing else. But it actually makes this whole point of this exercise completely useless. So they've definitely got the right of it here. Maybe again, I also learned, somebody said in the comments that it doesn't work like I thought. I assume every turn, like it's like a bot in chess where it's running the numbers and it's calculating the optimal move on every turn. That's not the case. What it's instead doing is a much more analytics based exercise where every single turn is like pulled and like it's like statistically what move wins the most games when like thousands of users play this move in this turn, etc. Which Makes sense. It's not necessarily, it's just calculating which has the best success rate normally. It's not doing any like in-game calcs. It's really interesting. I haven't played it in a long time, and it changes what its leads are. Like, it feels like every couple days, at least every week. So I have no idea who's going to do lead matchup. Oh, I didn't change Crobat. That's kind of lame. You were always Scarf. Earthquake. Let's throw a Toxic into the mix. Having a U-turner on offensive team is going to be pretty lovely. Go Nidoking here. Please don't read me. They go to Garchomp again. They should Earthquake again because that's just how that thing works. Oh, we don't have U-turn either. Oh, just boy, having a U-turn would be lovely. Doesn't have one. So I went to Draco's ult last time. Is there a move that I can do to beat it? Not really. Double switch. He's got to cure him this time. Like, again, it's so weird. They changed their moves. Let's go to... They shouldn't Earth Power. The Slowking regardless. They freeze dry does so much when I'm like this. Let's go to Nihilego. Nihelego's looking interesting. Jay still does 40, so you're Specs. Were you always Specs? I think so. I'm dumb. I don't know. Dragal gets to swap in. This should be a 2 at KO. As long as we've got... No! Oh, but I don't think of a Earth attack. We should be okay. We should live. That does nothing. Oh, no. I need a crit. That was actually such a sad miss. In comes Kyurem again. Let's go to... Drapion's interesting for sure. Let's see how much Sludge Wave does, honestly. It's probably my best matchup. I can Ice Beam here. Also Earth Power. They Meteor for so much damage. We're down bad against the bot. Only get 63%. Let's go to Toxapex. They missed this Draco Meteor. I'll throw in a Toxic Spike. Let's do another... Dragon comes in. They're just leftovers, right? Don't flinch me. The life orb, right? 46, eh? Okay, we'll go to my Drapion. Then Poison Jab, I guess. This is so weird. This is such a weird game. Although my team is very aesthetically cool. It's obvious being poison, but the whole team being purple is pretty cool. Now is the time for you to shine, Toxapex. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, you did it, Toxapex. Yes. You got there. Oh, Life Orb did so much damage to you. And you soaked up the Toxapex immediately. I'm going to Crobat. There's so much. Am I out of it? Probably. I don't really know what I do about Dragapult. Scarf Dragapult. Oh, and the Outrage. Yeah, that's that. No point GGing. It's a bot. So that was the worst possible matchup for the start. If for no other reason than entertainment-wise, there's no way I was going to lead them. We get another Mono Dragon. Interesting. They're very high in the ladder. Good, good, good. So let's see how we can outplay them here. I'm kind of expecting a Duraludon lead, but I'm not positive. I'm going to look through my lead matchups. You can, of course, get an Ice Beam for everybody, but loses against you. I think you're probably carrying Earthquake coverage, loses against you. I think we would beat Duraludon. Speed tier's tricky, but I don't know what it will cover to beat us. Dragapult's scary. Kyurem's scary. I want to get some Toxic Spikes up early, honestly. That would be very interesting. Let's go. Oh man, Toxic Spikes is going to do nothing this game. It's actually going to do nothing at all because it just loses like almost every matchup, especially defensively. Good Drapion is a lead. I like it versus almost everybody knowing that it's Scarfed. Garchomp? I think it's just a rocker. I'm going to go for a big read off the rip. Damn it. This is terrible. All-time bad live. You know, it's not even going live. It's not even going out into the public. What do I care? 30. Oh, my. This is the only thing I have for this guy. Immediately lose my... Oh, they did 50% to my Crobat too. Disaster. Earthquake. I'm going to get 6-0'd by this guy. I know it. Toxic this time. Maybe next time my Toxapex can beat him 1v1. This is an all-time bad live. I want to go back to my old HO thing. Sure. I'll trade this one. So far, Crobat's the only one that's done anything. Kyurem comes out. Slowking confirms it's not Specs. It's all right by me. It's Future Sight. I just want a Sludge Wave. Let's Sludge Wave because I'm worried about this Hydreigon swap in. 79%, very nice. Do I get O code? I believe so. We should also be faster. This guy could be the Scarfer though, but I think Dragapult's normally the Scarfer. A lot. Let's drop that Meteor Beam. It is the Scarfer. Okay, that's actually glad that we got it out of the way. That was our biggest threat, honestly. Who's next? Unless Dragapult's also the Scarfer. I had someone ask me, why would you run Dragapult Scarf? It's so fast already. It's pretty much a Scarfer. The reason being, oh, you totally wall me. Shit. The reason being though is you can outspeed a Pokemon like Nihilego. Any month's +1 is just like this easy no-brainer. I outspeed. You have a Scarfer, I outspeed. You have a setup sweeper, I probably outspeed. It just always gives you a good answer. Is it worth keeping you? Yeah, you're fast and you can still get a speed boost. So I'll keep you. Go to valuable, but he's outsped by everyone at this point. Fine. I'm gonna Ice Beam, risk it for the biscuit. It'll do good damage regardless. It's also it's just max speed. Yeah, I'm dumb. Okay. The dumbest live idea. Actually, no, I need you Nihilego still. But it's Slowking, it should still take it. This is so dumb. Earth Power. Is it 2-hit KO? Let's go to Crobat this time. They could freeze dry in the read here easily. Defog for Nihilego's sake. Oh, it is Scarf. We did confirm it's Scarf. That's interesting. Your site's pretty good at this point. We're not like out of it. This is the biggest concern. I probably should have Fire Blasted because if I got that Fire Blast, there's a world where I win with Nihilego. So we get a speed boost on like a Kyurem or Salamence. Then we outspeed the Dragapult and crit it, which is pretty low odds, obviously. Toxapex is the sack. Literally gonna do nothing this whole live. I think we have to do a mid live change. Like this is probably one of the worst teams I've ever used in my life. Oops, Fire Blast. Unless Nihilego gets a crit. We need a crit on Dragapult for sure. That's big. That's big. This is not who I wanted to see whatsoever. If they set up on me, we lose. If I got a burn, can you imagine? That's not even GG. That was a VG. Okay, I'll give it one more, but I'm probably gonna edit around it if it's another bad game like this. I feel like this is unwatchable. I do. I feel like this is unwatchable. So I'm gonna do one more game, and if I but I want to reveal if I win or not. Because that's the thing. If I don't edit around this, you guys will know that I've won the game. That's a tricky one. I will keep it if it's entertaining. If it's a close game, that last one was kind of close, I guess. But if it's a close game, I will keep it. And I won't reveal whether it was a winner or a loss. I think in all likelihood, I'm going to edit around this and make another team. So stay tuned. Just tanking my ladder ranking. It's like these games are getting too high. Get me back into the 1400s. Top 500 is too much for me. These shitty poison types. I mean, offensively, I think like probably the worst typing for offensive mods for being. My God. Well, I'll try it out. Nidoking, you know, there's a world. There's a world. Boy, do I wish it was timid, but there's a world. And boy, do I wish Extra was something else. So Toxapex literally useless. Venoshock will do nothing. Let's lead Drapion here. We get Heatran. Pretty okay with that matchup. Don't burn me right away. That's fine. I think they're just gonna go for rocks anyway, so I'll just knock off. Matchup that I definitely want to weaken, because if I can, otherwise I can just spam Fire Blast. There are Eruption. Where the hell to go? Ferrothorn comes in. Let's go Slowking, I guess. I just want to get some sort of fire type attacker in. Then I can use Choice Specs afterwards. Fine. Future Sight's interesting because it would also impact Heatran down the road. I'm just gonna Fire Blast, honestly. They don't know that I'm Choice Locks. This is hilarious. Let's still switch to Toxapex regardless, though. They do that. Interesting. They catch my Over Predict. No way they know I'm Choice Specs, though. Do the double switch again. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. If they leech seed again, they are big baller brand. They're big baller brands. And they know I'm not regenerator. I'm crying. I'm crying. Flamethrower, whatever. They literally clicked leech seed like 5 turns in a row. This is incredible. Am I faster than Heatran? No, I'm not. That was the most disrespectful Ferrothorn I've seen in my entire life. Bar none. Are you just gonna set up on me? Or are you gonna just protect and do shit to me? It's probably my best matchup regardless. Akaberry, I could have Thunderbolted, damn it. Oh, that's upsetting. Heavy Slam, I'm gonna swap out if that's the case to my Slowking. They protect there. I'll just Hydro Pump here, honestly. I think I'll still get like 50%. And I'm really worried about this Heat Run swap in. Please hit. Okay, we can win. We can totally win now. Dude, this is now the best live. This is the best live ever. Let's go to Toxapex. You're literally useless. Fine by me. Please outspeed and hit a Hydro Pump. You useless freaking Pokemon. You're dead to me. I want nothing from me. You're dirt. Who's stronger? Actually, that's a great question. I'll just Flamethrower here. Oh, Earth Power, actually. What am I kidding? It's tricky. 50. Earth Power will definitely kill if it's Assault Vest. This guy's not being a swapper. Okay, yeah. That was worth it. Okay. Who's slower? 183 versus 174. I think you're probably faster. Scary. Drapion's really looking good too, but I think I gotta go for it right now. I think I'm probably still losing, but yeah, Nihilaga's gonna be useless too, of course. But I gotta try. I'm probably talking to myself. Nobody's watching this. Aegislash is the swap in. Are you okay? I was wondering if you were something weird. It's the kill. Nice. It's good for us. Melmetal's still a threat, but I'm okay with it. Celesteela comes in. It's got no item though. Let's go to Heligo, honestly. Oh, is the Heavy Slam. Ah, that was bad play. That's fine. We'll go to you and Fire Blast. I called it Celesteela when I meant Heligo earlier. There's a world where we still win. I should kill. Very nice. Can I tank a Melmetal? If it's Excadrill, it's an easy swap, no question. But can I tank in Melmetal attack? I need Crobat for Excadrill. I need to tank this, please. Yes! Don't flinch! Don't flinch! Don't flinch! You got smoked. You got absolutely smoked. I need like a crit fist to kill now with that Leech Seed. I think that was pretty entertaining. We almost won. But I'm actually so upset. I'm so upset right now. Need a moment to collect myself. Last one. We'll get one more. We'll do it. One for the road. One for the road. I don't care. I don't care. Let the record state though, I want this game to be able to point to it. Oh, are you serious? I want to be able to point to this live in the future when none of you guys recommend dumb shit. And you guys say, oh, can you please use like, I don't know, like some dumb made up set. I saw an MB video who's 1,000 times better player than you. Can you please try it? I want to point to this. And as I get 6-0'd by Trick Room Steel. Just want you all to remember that. Because I can't use any Toxic Spikes or anything. It's a disaster. I'll go Slowking as a lead. We get Corviknight. That's pretty ideal. We see Heatran immediately. I hope not. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's okay. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Nice. Does nothing. Does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Then the Heligo here. Heatran. Worried about Earth Power. This is probably one of my better matchups. Like, look at how bad Nihilego goes, especially with Corviknight already chipped. Screw it. I'll take 50% damage on Heatran. He's doing nothing else. What the hell is going on? This is like not just like, this is an unlucky live from top to bottom. Like, I'm getting terrible luck with everything. With my matchups I'm coming against, with my moves. This is the worst live I've ever recorded. This is it. Got me. You got me, Vincent Gator. Can't believe that missed. I need the damage pretty bad. Hopefully I just gotta hope that the Heatran is slow and I can OHKO it with a Nidoking, or they swap into a Hydro Pump. It won't even kill. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Bronzon's interesting because it can also run Heat Proof, so it can mitigate either of its weaknesses, but here today. Flamethrower shouldn't kill as they Trick Room, and then they'll explode, and I'll swap into my Toxapex. They'll swap into their Stack Attacka. I'll swap into my Crobat. And we'll see how it goes. They actually Stealth Rock. Oh my god, no Trick Room? That's amazing. Have to Flamethrower here and hope I can outspeed the Heatran. That's my only win. That's amazing. Maybe they didn't Trick Room. Maybe they thought I was not Flamethrower. That must be it. That must be it. They were confident I would swap. Aegislash is Weakness Policy, Disaster. Let's go to Drapion on the Shadow Sneak. Sneak Attack is what I was trying to say. Good. We'll knock off here. Should be a swap into what? Ew, that's weird. I need it to kill regardless. There's not much I can do about it. It's not like I have a swap out. I could sack Toxapex. It's so useless. Then bringing Drapion back in at sub 50%. Not ideal either. No Metal loses its band. Assault Vest. Man, you're also running a weird set, my guy. Are you not Trick Room? Speed. Toxapex here. It's probably getting Earthquaked anyways, but I don't want to risk Crobat. Crobat's pretty bad though. I don't know why I would be afraid to risk it. Okay, to do double Iron Bash. That's nice. We're faster. Hydro Pump, go! It did something. It actually did something. I'm so pleased. I should be Earth Powering. Forget Flamethrower. Yeah, I'll Earth Power now that Bronzong's killed. Opponent says your team is fire. Thanks, bro. Throw a Life Orb on a Toxapex. All of a sudden, you're fire. It still all comes down to Heatran, but now we're at a point where it's pretty winnable. And if I can maybe swap to Slowking on the Heatran, we'll see. Stack Attacka comes out. It is Balloon. That's pretty. Yeah. Gonna Crobat, hope for an Earthquake. They could just Gyro Ball and kill me. I could have Flamethrower it and be in a better position for sure. Slowking is not gonna min. This is min speed. Ours is not. Brave Bird try to break the balloon. That's a classic Stack Attack. Sweep is gonna end this one. Hydro Pump here. Maybe Earthquake doesn't kill at +1 on a freaking Stack Attack. I'm gonna keep playing until I get a win. I don't care if this is 40 games. I'm editing around this live. I've already decided. I don't care. I will keep playing until I get a win. I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm too committed. I can hit 1,000 elo. It doesn't matter to me. This is also a disadvantage matchup pretty strongly, but I don't care. We're gonna win this one. Let's go. My best match versus Corsola. I'm gonna Heligo. Meteor Beam. They should swap straight to Aegislash, but I don't know if my opponent's got it in them. They don't. Very nice. It actually hits for once and it crits, making up for lost time. We get the Disable. Nothing in the world. Power Gem should kill. No. Okay, does nothing. Let's Power Gem again. Tempted to, if I didn't have a Disable, I'd be tempted to Meteor Beam again. Get to do that for next to nothing. So we're at +1 on speed and special attack. That's awesome. Swap in should be... Mimikyu would be pretty solid, honestly. I would do Aegislash, though. My defense is low, but not low enough that you can kill with a Shadow Sneak. If it was... Well, Cephalon would be amazing for me. Yeah, that's a good play for them. Let's Thunderbolts. Get some Demog... I don't want to keep you. That was dumb. I should have kept them. And there we go. Let's go to my power. I just did it because I wanted to keep up momentum. But I think Toxapex was the better play. I want to keep momentum because you go to my Nidoking and like be up 1 in a sack war, which were offense versus offense. That's how it's going to shape out. But I think I could have kept Heligo for a sack, which is also pretty important in the sack war. Nidoking gets another one. You know, it's looking good versus my opponent's team right here, but I should calc this. Yeah, 83%. Okay, so let's Let's go to my, there's no swapping. I guess Toxapex. They do, I could have gotten the kill. That was so frustrating on their part. Completely walled. I lose. I'm not quitting till I get a win. I'm not. So sad. This is devastating. I can't believe they did that there. That was crazy. Maybe Drapion lives. Maybe. We're obviously outsped, but maybe it lives one. You know what? The play was go to Slowking, force a Shadow Force, swap to Drapion immediately, and I'm slower, and then I get the knockoff off. All right. Another devastating loss. Oh, wait. Please crit. Please crit. Okay, our first non-disadvantaged matchup the whole live. Think we can take it. Wait, what were the first two games? Honestly, don't remember. I think they were disadvantaged. All I remember is a horrible loss and a hazy blur. You are terrifying. You will probably 6-0 me. I need to keep Heligo alive just for you. You are terrifying. You will probably 6-0 me. I need to keep Toxapex healthy just to get swept by you. You are terrifying. You can sweep me. I have nothing for you. I guess Drapion. Wait, Sinjeb is 40%. You are terrifying. And you can... I'll keep Crobat for you. Boy, howdy, I have no idea what to do about you. No Sludge Wave, so I don't have anything for Grimmsnarl off the lead. I have very little Poison Stab, actually. You get Hydreigon. Not bad, actually. I'll force this. We can't swap into Hydreigon, but we'll take this fine. You should be Scarf, too. No, I'm not swapping out, brother. Please kill. Please kill. Yes! That's the win of the live. That's the win of the live. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Okay, so Toxapex is the obvious swap in right now. The Sludge Wave is going to be less than 2 KO against Tyranitar. Crunch is going to be an easy 2 KO against us. There'll just be an easy kill there. However, Weavile is like destroying us otherwise. So yeah, that's not great. I still need you for Crobat. I still need you for you. I got a Toxapex. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could have just sacked that guy. Oh, the disrespect on my opponent is insane. Luckily, we have the best Toxapex in the world for beating this guy. Please crit and kill. This is actually like the worst Toxapex ever. You guys ever feel that when you're playing the games as kids, that like if a Pokemon was repeatedly missing or repeatedly hitting themselves in their confusion, like not getting the job done, I would actually like dislike the Pokemon. Because that's the thing, like just like you love your starter Pokemon for being so reliable and there for you, I would just be like, Toxapex, you're a bum. Like that Toxapex was a bum though. Wait, Earthquake and a Rock move. Perfect set to completely 6-0 me. That miss didn't even matter. Didn't even matter. Hydro Pump, please. This is unconscionable. Disgusting display. Absolutely frightful. This is unconscionable. I did ID it early on, actually, as the one mon I couldn't beat. That's true. That is true. At least I got that going for me. So how many straight losses do I have lately? This is like 7. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna get a win against Mono Water. Very odd looking Mono Water. Here's the lead matchups. Bad. Good. Bad. Pretty good. Bad. They leave. I'm not counting a leave as my only win. I just can't. I can't. Heligo's looking like a decent win con, actually. So I'll keep you in the back. Drapion, Toxic Spike's looking amazing. Let's go by Toxapex. Like that for nearly everybody. Get you up. Do they have a Defogger? If it is, it's Rotom Wash. They also have a Toxic Space Remover and Toxapex, which isn't great, but maybe we can force them to stay in. Future State's gonna be really big in this game. I think this could be a big Slowking game. Fingers crossed. I mean, your guy needs a win here. I'm worst live I've ever done. Between this and the 48-minute stall game last time, I'm down horrible. Please. Please connect. I feel like you can win this one. Yes. Okay. Never have I cheered for a connect as much as I did right there. Feature site. There we go. Let's see. I'm gonna Drapion right now. I think. Yep. Very good. Look for another toxic spike. That should get everybody but a Rotom Wash. Might stay and go for the Scald on me. I'll toxic spike. What the hell? I think they're both decent plays. If I get Scald Burnt, it's gonna suck, but this isn't an essential Pokemon. Its only important matchup is Slowking Galar, which is a pretty important matchup. But I can even get Scalded on a swap in there too. So it's not. I think this guy's probably gonna get Scald Burnt at some point. You gotta spin the dice. Spin the dice, throw the dice, spin the coin. What do you spin? Spin the roulette wheel. There we go. My opponent is playing from Antarctica or something because they're taking forever to go. Who takes 60 seconds to take a turn here? We're now at 90 seconds. This is like a 120-second battle, and we're 3 turns in. Finally go with my green screen bubbly here. 40. Oh, this is my choice scarf. I think I'm okay with that. Brutal though. Okay, I think we'll probably see a Rotom swap at some point. They'll Scald right now though. They're taking forever on these turns. Yeah, there's Rotom. We play it perfectly. Volt Switch and Toxapex probably. We can also go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Hydro Pump would make a lot of sense if I were them. Go for the feature site to try to pressure that Toxapex. This is where it really sucks having Slowking too though, is if I feature site I have to swap out. It's pretty bad. They're killing me here with these long turns. They're absolutely killing me. I can't take this as a win. It's too pathetic. If I say I'm playing until I win and my only win is a timeout 5 turns in, that's like, it's way too pathetic. So we're at 14:15. I started the live at 15:50. That's insane. We'll keep playing. I don't care. I don't care. Points are points. Doesn't matter to me. We get Ghost again. Okay, who swept us last time in Ghost? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Technically another disadvantage matchup. Why not? Let's go and Heligo again here. We get Gengar, pretty choice lead matchup actually. Not a lot of physical attackers on their team beyond Mimikyu, so that's pretty nice. They reveal Scarf Psychic. No, they're not Scarf. Probably Specs, because I did a lot. Okay, great. We're at +1. Heligo's been pretty useless this live. It's a mon that I feel like puts in a ton of work into most of my teams. So I'm surprised that it's been kind of bad so far. I think it's just because Heligo is so matchup dependent. And as I've said, we've got really miserable matchups. It's not going to do much versus Steel. It'll be good versus Poison right here. Getting a Killer 2 is fine. You could argue you should keep it for the end game. So you're Scarf, huh? Oh, you're going to click a Ghost move. I'll keep you. They click a Fire move, I'm going to lose my mind. Huh? Who does this? Who does this to people? This isn't okay to do. This isn't a good thing to do. Who does this? Does this? Please hit. I am going crazy. I'm taking crazy pills. I'm taking crazy pills. Damn it. I don't remember generator, so let's swap. It doesn't even matter. What is happening? What is happening? What malevolent spirit possessed the showdown ladder and is doing this to me? There's not been a single bird up moment this live, not a one. I'm so upset. I've been recording for 45 minutes. At this point, I'm not gonna edit around it. I'm just gonna let you go watch me slowly unhinge and go crazy. Baby bot. Okay, so we get the bot once again. Doesn't. Oh, we had Dragon at the beginning. That's right. Doesn't matter though, because they can't, like, the deception of my team doesn't matter. I think they lead Seismitoad nowadays. Let's go. Can the Heligo kill? Let's try it. Interesting. Politoed comes out. I don't even think it carries a Weather Ball. It could be crazy, but I'll tank a Weather Ball regardless. Could win. Nice, 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 nice. Let's Kingdra comes in, it's actually faster. Yeah, I can't win. This thing is like banded or something. They always outrage. They get an amazing roll on us. That sucks. Go to you and Thunderbolts. Oh my god. Threw it. I need something favorable here. Please. Okay, rain ends. There we go. Shifu's gonna destroy me. Absolutely destroy me. Outsped, useful. Do we want to keep you for Pelipper? Outsped. Go to Crobat, it's gonna die. Oh, that's too bad. That was a bad play. Okay, we go Slowking here. Sludge Wave does nothing to Seismitoad. Crazy swap. Earthquake there. I feel like the algorithm should tell them to swap out. Shows what I know. Here comes Tapu Fini. We are faster now. They're Scarf, but we're still faster thanks to that +1. We get some good damage. Tank it thanks to Nihilego being a shooter. Here comes your Shifu. Let's get another Thunderbolt off. Well, we were close, gang. We were real close. Unless Slowking's the Dawn and it tanks this. Oh my god, what? It takes it so well. Our first win. Oh my god. I've never gone this long in my life without a win on the ladder. Oh no. Please. Right? I outspeed. So ends my trial. Only a net 110 points lost. Who cares? So ends my trial. So clearly this is a good game and it's a good team and you should all be using it. That is the takeaway from this. I'm exhausted. I'm emotionally exhausted. I don't know what to say. I was recording this planning to edit around it, but I think I'm just gonna upload this whole unhinged loss of humanity. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. I believe Steel is the next up. I've been playing a ton of Steel lately. Ton of Steel lately. I'm ready for it. So please vote for it. If you guys hit me with a vote for like a curveball like Dragon, I'll be stunned. That's fine. Vote for whatever you want to see. I'll play it regardless. Steel's coming at some point. It's gotten a ton of votes. One person will be asking for it every day in the comments. Let's be done. I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.